What?
Did you already put it live?
Yep. We are live.
Don't fade away. Be
Oh
sensational.
no, definitely fade away volume. You and your sensational whatevers.
I feel like the back of this chair is really, like, super straight. I can't figure out how to get it to go back.
Alright, I have picture. I don't know about audio.
Beep boop, beep beep boop, beep beep boop, boop beep boop. Ski bop, beep doo beep beep. We got 2 minutes.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hello there.
2 minutes.
Wow, there's a lot of people live right now.
Really? You don't
That
say.
I follow.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool. So, what have you guys been up to this fine day?
I don't know, I've hung out with you for most of it.
Work.
Alright, that's fair.
I worked with Christina and Ashley, and Ashley actually worked.
Whoa. Whoa.
And not just because it was just, you know, the comparison to Christina, but she actually was working.
Who the hell else was I in class with?
I don't know. It's your story, bro.
What is wrong with this chair?
It's broken forever from the workplace of Annabelle.
Well, like, in the last 24 hours?
No.
Well, that's the thing.
What's wrong with it?
The back of the chair used to have, like, a gap. But now it's, like, super straight up, and I can't figure out how to get it back. And I also don't want to break it more because it's not my chair. It's Annabelle's chair with all her unicorns.
I don't think she's been sitting in it though. There. I got done tagging a few people.
Great.
Now.
I hope all your friends show up.
Me too. I like it when my friends show up.
I really hope Mr. O'Connell shows up one day.
Oh, he said in exchange for finding out information in regards to the Pioneer Valley Film Festival that's going on out in the Ethel Orange area, that he would come by and check out our stream. So
Oh.
I don't know if he will tonight.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Just had to loosen it up and
So,
shake it.
hello and welcome, everyone, to our glorious, glorious
I don't know how
stream.
well it is, but
We are now... I think this is going to be our 9th episode.
Yes,
I've been
it
numbering
is.
them as we go
It
on
is number
YouTube.
9.
So,
It's Mighty number 9.
oh man, I could do that too, because I have Mighty Number 9 on PS4. We could stream it. Regardless. So, last time...
I think you mean irregardless.
Nope. Nope. I think you mean literally.
I think
Literally could not get out of
I
bed.
think you mean allegedly.
Allegedly, there's a port here.
Supposedly. Oh.
You have to be more Pacific.
Oh, that's so much better. Thank you, honey.
So, also, we have no webcam tonight because we were moving things around in the studio, and for whatever reason, my computer decided to be finicky now about the webcam, and OBS doesn't want to agree with us. So, alas, we have game and voice, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Good enough.
I also, for convenience sake, popped the game box art up on our overlay so that people can see what the game box looks like.
This ship
Hooray!
It's a lot of stuff to put all in one little small spot. But I mean, if you're watching us on the television on your game console and we're full screened up, then
It didn't look that bad on mobile either.
really,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Really, everything on mobile just is small.
It is, but usually if you're trying to compress like that, it's ridiculous.
Oh man, you know.
Anyway, so now this boat's gonna take us to Zavkirch, and hope to God we don't hit any like
Oh
ice
man,
cubes on the way.
Most of this party's boys. Boys love
Ooh.
boats.
Boys love boats. Do you love boats, or are you a girl?
not a
Oh
problem.
man.
Oh man, what was that from? Was that a Catherine reference, or was that something else we were playing?
Oh god, I think it may
No,
have been
not
this
a problem.
game.
It's
I think it
just
may have been the first night we did this. Because it was recent. And it made me laugh really
The
hard.
captain's crazy.
Oh, rude,
he probably
Pascal.
knows about everything by now.
Tactful as always, Pascal.
Yes, of course.
She's the most tactful.
Don't change
Super
the subject.
tactful.
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 I'm not.
Okay, so now we actually have an age for
Oh,
Pascal.
interesting. She's very small for 22. Or like 22.
I didn't mean the subject of your age.
Don't fight.
Sophie's just like triggered by everything. Guys, stop fighting.
Sorry about that, Pascal.
Yeah, dude, gamers. If I could spell, that'd be great.
I must have plugged our channel
No
like
worries. Doesn't
a
bother
million
me.
times at school today. To the point where I had people being like, "Oh, when do you stream? Is it every weeknight at 10 on twitch.tv/YaduGamers?" And I was like, "You know it so well!"
Like the Crunchyroll ad that Game Grumps did.
Yeah, pretty much.
We can watch the anime on crunchyroll.com/Game Grumps.
Isn't that a sushi?
Dan, how am I supposed to watch an anime on a sushi? That's my fucking favorite. If every commercial was like that, I would buy.
If every commercial was done by the Grumps.
By the Grumps and by Apple.
I think the Grump, like really any... If the video portion of every commercial was done by Apple, and the audio voiceover was done by some famous YouTuber, I really don't even care who it is. Like, it could be Markiplier, it could be, I guess PewDiePie could do some.
Oh, let's just get Phil DeFranco.
That's what I was gonna say, Philly D. Which
He's
made me
kinda
realize
fucked
that
right now.
our chances of, like, getting a lot of our content to be cooperative with YouTube standards now is gonna be annoying. Because now they have, like, oh, you said the F-bomb a couple of times.
It's not.
So-
Sometimes it's not even that. It's like if something is like clickbaity, it gets flagged.
Yeah, but I mean,
Which is
I hated those
stupid.
old days in YouTube where everything was like, look at the cleavage on this, and then it's like, that
So
was just the
someone's
thumbnail that
elbow?
they used, and
Yeah, that
I have
true
no
point. I
memories
get
of
it.
my past.
PP Wrangler. Oh my God, PP Wrangler. Hi.
dude, I totally did. We've missed you in the stream so much.
Seriously.
Have you been out wrangling PBs?
I mean, I hope so.
This is one of your friends from school,
All I
right?
Oh,
can
yeah.
remember
Okay.
is being
I thought so,
with
but
Asbel
it's
and
been
the
so long,
others
PP
when we were
Wrangler.
His
children.
real name is
Remember.
PP Wrangler.
That's his legal
Thought you
name.
should know. That is
He was
change his
born-
legal name,
he was-
PP
Oh, I was
Wrangler.
gonna say he was born with that name.
Yep.
PPM Wrangler.
Anyway, so we are sailing our butts on a boat to Fendel, I believe.
What does it mean
Super
to
freaking
die?
cold here. It's like New England, but
Oh, we're already
it's more like Russia, really. We brought borscht earlier, but we ate the borscht, so there's no more hot borscht to go around. We didn't even have beets in it. What the hell was it? It was like
Everything
beef
is so
and
cloudy.
something else that didn't
So
seem like it
dark.
belonged in borscht. Oh, yeah. I
I
mean,
want to remember,
I'm sure
but
No Man's Sky is
I'm
everywhere. I
afraid.
haven't been paying too much attention to like the
Will I
general
die
stuff that's on
again
Twitch right
someday?
now.
Yeah, and I
Will
stopped
I
streaming for
meet everyone
a
again
while
like
with
I
No
did
Man's
this
Sky. I got a
time?
little spaced out.
Yeah, I mean, it got to be very
I
sandboxy,
refuse to trust people I
but
know nothing
it's a
about.
great stage, but I got really bored of playing on it.
It fits my needs of needing to micromanage
Come on, Hubert.
and organize and
still
fly around
doubt
in
them?
space, but it's definitely a game where it's like, I want to
If
play No
anything,
Man's Sky,
my
not
doubts have grown
I want to
more
play a
urgent.
video game. Let me choose this one. It's like I
Those two are
specifically
hiding
No,
choose
I
that
need a
one.
lot more
Mark
story
my
in my
words.
game right now.
Yeah, I'm super into Dragon Age
That's why we've
Inquisition
gone
right now.
the complete opposite direction. After Catherine, I think we just kind of started going on a JRPG kick.
I would love to do another game like Catherine where it's short enough that it's like a couple weeks,
You dislike
Yeah.
people
And it
you
gets
know nothing
involved.
about?
but it's also
Oh.
like violent.
Okay, so I think Hubert's just being super racist right now. Because he just hates everyone, especially
Well,
Pascal.
Yes, I suppose I do.
I ship it. Him and Pascal, I mean, not Sophie and Hubert.
So you don't like
Sophie's
me?
like, well, I guess Sophie would be the perfect age for him because he's like 15.
Hubert
I don't
is
know
like
anything about
17-ish, I think.
Let's cut it down the middle.
Does that mean you dislike me?
No, it's not. You're not hiding things from us, Sophie. You just
Baby
can't
Briggs
remember.
wants me to stream CS:GO. He's like,
It's
I'll
different
start
from what
watching
they're
you do
doing.
CS:GO sometime. I'm like, well, I have
Who?
it. My friend's little brother.
He's fucking
Oh.
awesome.
I mean, I can stream CS:GO. I have it.
I'd say I have CS:GO as well, but I need to make my PC better. So I'll just get a new PC.
I've never heard of this game, but it looks so
I
far.
mean-
It says PB Wrangler. Yeah, I had heard of like the series of
Well,
these
yes,
games.
I suppose so.
Didn't think I was in
Watch
them,
your
but
knee.
Now I'm
I'm gonna
like,
there.
the more we play this, the more I'm really fucking getting into it. It's such a good story.
I'm a huge fan of the Tales games just because they do so well at developing a story.
Sophie, where?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the Catherine
No way.
thing where we kind of started it off like, we're just going to dick around and not get attached to the characters at all. And I guess at the end and we're like screaming at the game
Yeah.
like, no, you can't do this!
Yeah, like we had like 4 or 5 people in the chat like with the lag and everything trying to make decisions with us,
Yeah.
and it kind of worked sometimes.
And everyone here looks so miserable though.
Wouldn't you be? They're wearing like tank tops in Russia.
They used to call me the Karta King. Because my passion for magic Karta was unmatched. But one day my old woman told me to throw away that useless junk. Why? Why is it always the woman comes in and all of a sudden it's like, get rid of all the cool stuff you used to love?
Right. It's like a
When I
trope.
refused, she took matters into her own hands one day when I was out. Don't worry, I'm not about to ask you to give me your magic Karta cards.
They
I just
have-
want to see some again.
They have those at Target, dude. Just go. They're everywhere.
How many cards do I have? Ah, grape flavored gel.
Wow.
With a juicy sweet taste. Gotta love me some grape gels. Oh, I guess it's one of those, like, if you have up to this level, you get every prize prior to it as well.
Interesting.
I am a true Karta collector. Did I acquire the Karta collector title? Awesome. I'm pumped about that. Alright, where the hell were we heading? The capital.
You're gonna go see Javert.
Javert?
Les Mis
Yeah.
reference.
Okay.
Less
See, I didn't
miserable.
catch that because I haven't seen Less Miserable. Don't get me going.
What?
Hatsune Miku.
I would love to play a
Yeah.
Hatsune Miku game live stream. I've actually been debating, like, getting into Facebook live streaming while I'm at work on break, rather than walking home and, like, sitting around for 10 minutes and then walking back and spending 20 minutes of my break walking back and forth. I could just set up my phone with the little tripod and live stream, like, 3DS games through Facebook.
So
The
this
thought
is
was
from
there.
this
Oh, this
capital,
isn't even
huh?
the VR one. This is just a new one.
The fog sure is
It's really
thick
funny.
here.
One of my friends follows the Hatsune Miku
Steam is the main
page
source
on
of
Facebook,
power in Zafford.
and
The
like
fog
likes
you see
some
comes from their
posts, so I see them
machines.
in my feed, and like the
sure
page
studied up on
talks
this
as if
place.
it's really her talking to people, like a celebrity would, like a Katy
That's the
Perry.
whole point, though.
But I
of
love
the
that.
Hatsune Miku
I think it's
persona.
really. I think it's really
She
cool.
sells
It's
shampoo
common sense
in
to know
Japan.
about
I
She
think
does
it's-
concerts.
Yeah.
Holographic concerts,
It's
which I think
amazing.
is freaking amazing, and I want to go
It's-
see one, but they're so expensive.
It's not just for Tupac.
It's wow.
No, but I think it's really cool. Anyway,
Is Strata
I'm gonna save some of the
planning
chat
to
for when we're
roll
actually like fighting things, but I do have stuff to discuss game wise.
great. I just want to talk about Tupac.
So Strata and Fendel. Fendel seems like really
That
down in the
possibility
dumpsy.
has been under some
But I mean, very
consideration.
Russia, I guess, because we're super at war.
But
We're
that
super
would leave
planning to go
Lodge
to war
caught
with
in the
them.
middle.
Yeah, Locke gets caught in the
We
middle
can
of
discuss
everything
such
that goes
matters
on.
later.
Great.
We should go before the guards become suspicious.
What?
The Zero Dawn.
Oh.
But it's not coming out till February.
Talk about both.
Right.
Also looks like a
Keep
really
your
good
eyes
game.
peeled for anyone
That's
who
the
might be able to
dinosaur
help
one, right?
us.
And Watch Dogs Coop 2 comes out next month?
Watch Dogs Coop 2.
Coop 2.
Okay, so you guys.
Watch
oh,
Dogs
never
Bandicoot.
mind. Walking right into cutscene.
Great.
November
Hold
15th.
Well,
Remember, the
I think we've
15th
been-
of November.
no, remember the 5th of November because that's when our live stream is. Our
Yes.
like the big charity live stream.
Yes, where we're all gonna die from no sleep.
Probably.
I don't know about you, but I was fine last night.
Last night?
Yes.
Last
Step
week?
aside. I'll
No,
take care of
last
this.
night.
No, last night when I stayed up all night.
Oh, I know. Because you woke me up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah. Because you had to go to work.
I know I got to hear all about
We've
it.
just returned from a mission in Windor. Windor? What kind of an idiot do you take me for?
Oh, and they're
an
not
idiot.
doing a Mass Effect.
My name is Malik
They're
Caesar.
not.
I have my
Malik
credentials right
Caesar.
here.
BioWare said so.
Don't tell us of that.
What?
that BioWare is not doing a Mass Effect remake.
Well,
Yeah.
this
I think it was her that
seems
told
to
me
be in
that.
order.
It's like her
I
dream.
posted it because I want. But
Yeah,
I'm still
and
really
then, like,
psyched for Mass Effect Andromeda.
A day after we were talking about it, BioWare
This clears up
made
our
a
little
big thing on their
misunderstanding.
website. Like, we're not fucking doing this.
I mean,
Must
it makes
report
sense.
to
They're
Chancellor
just coming out with Andromeda, so.
You're meeting with the Chancellor?
Man, Malik knows a lot of stuff about this place.
And I would hate
Man,
to
he
inform
knows a lot
him
of
that
stuff
you
in
were the
general.
reason we were delayed.
His last
I like
name-
that they have like these massive cartoonish style knives just like attached as bayonetas.
Yeah.
Bayonets.
No, bayonetas. We're gonna stick with
yeah,
that.
they're bayonetas.
They're like stilettos for your gun.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bayonetas.
Let's get out of here.
I mean, a stiletto is actually a sword, so
Aren't they those tiny knives that?
Oh man.
they're the
You-
long ass ones that are really thin.
Well, I
There's
thought-
so much snow on the roof, like you can't even see the shingles.
Such snow.
Shingles, doesn't that sound like a disease?
How in the world did you
the
get
worst.
Fendelian military credentials?
I
I
would
had them
wager it's
prepared
worse than
some
most
time ago,
diseases you could
Just
get.
in case.
Yeah.
You had them prepared, huh?
Man,
That's
Hubert's
right.
like super
There's no telling
suspicious
when
of
they might catch
everyone.
on.
Which, like, not to blame him, but it's kind of annoying.
I blame his upbringing, his second upbringing, not the original upbringing.
I don't know, the original upbringing where you just kind of get, like, sent off to another family
Yeah, that kind of fucks
would make
you
me
up, I
super
guess.
suspicious of my
Yeah.
own family, I guess.
Ooh, look.
God, just sitting around in a chest in the town. A chest, mind you,
And-
not covered in snow for
A
some
chest
reason.
not covered in snow in what, poor people land?
Wow, Savford is like a whole town full of pipes. I can't imagine what it must have taken to construct all of this.
Pipes.
Many, many
Stop
hours.
that, Sharia.
And a lot of
A
lost
person could
lives.
really get hurt if they fell from this height.
Oh, you're worried about me?
DMC
Oh,
bundle
look at
for
all
the
the shiny
PS4.
little coins at the bottom.
$36.
You see?
And it
I knew she'd
has
end up copying you.
3 extra
I
characters
should have
and
known that
all
was the
unlockable
reason.
modes
Huh?
and 2 additional costumes apparently.
Oh, so did you guys hear about the announcement of the... Oh god, what did I call it? Or what was it called? The PlayStation Pro, I think?
The Neo,
PS4 Pro?
the Slim.
No.
Yeah, essentially the Slim.
Yes, how it got leaked like 2 weeks ago. And then PlayStation actually announced it today during their big press conference. Someone's already taken it apart and reviewed every piece of it.
Huh.
They're saying it's supposed to be a lot better for the VR.
Yeah, I mean,
Which, granted, if it sounds like they've doubled the processing power, or that's the rumor of it
see,
anyway.
So the Pro, which is the Slim, is it's comparable to the PlayStation Neo, which the Neo is going to be the 4K one.
Yeah, because they were saying that it's going to also have the capability of 4K.
Yeah.
And upscaling for every current and
Just
future PS4 game.
The Neo is going to be $400. The Pro is going to be $375, something like that. So it's like that one little step down.
Pretty big list. Plan to invade a country?
Nah.
Ha, no.
No, it's for, that.
that booty.
Oh, right, that. So,
Dallas.
think that's gonna work out? Meh, don't tell me nothing.
Flip.
Oh, juicy pieces of gossip. Go on.
Actually, I don't want to talk about it.
Big boss in the Ministry of Science, making regular trips out of the city. Okay. So we're just like going around spying on people right now.
Great. Like right behind them.
Yeah, like not even stealthy about it at all. Ministry of Science. Okay, there's another dude.
I actually have an article pulled up about the PlayStation Pro.
The Verge.
Ow, ow, ow.
Announced console will support 4K gaming. During the press conference, they showed actual game footage in 4K being streamed straight off of the Pro. With the new Spider-Man game, Watch Dogs 2, Horizon Zero Dawn, Deus Ex. It takes full advantage of the console's ability to run 4K and HDR-enabled games. The company says the PlayStation 4 Pro will use what it's called forward capability. Or, sorry, not capability, compatibility.
Hold that thought, we got a thing.
It
Cutscene
sounds
thing.
like Fendel really is conducting experiments on their Valkanists.
Oh, were you able to
Still
check for that
don't know
cable,
where
by the
it
way?
is.
No, I got home and changed.
Oh, fair enough.
What, Cable?
I'm still surprised
He was gonna see if
the
you guys had one of the
Martians are apparently
plugs I
helping
needed for the
them.
TV.
I don't think
Me
so.
too. I thought they were all extinct.
Man, this is bad. This is really.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Wasn't much to that, right?
See, Fendel's Valkanus is kind of wonky, so it's really hard to extract Elith from it.
Project Neo is the pro.
It's also really dangerous to extract Elith from it.
I'm assuming Project Neo was their like working title.
Yeah.
And if this little experiment of theirs
We all
fails,
like. I knew that
boom.
the 4K PS4 was Neo, but you know, kind of like the PlayStation VR was Morpheus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I get you. Yeah.
That's funny.
When does Project Trinity come out? And what is it gonna be?
Xbox One.
God no.
No, that's Project Scorpion.
Yeah.
That's the Xbox One S.
You know,
So basically, right now they're going and fiddling around with the Valkanus, and if they fuck around with it too much, remember that crater that was made?
Yeah.
That
What do you mean?
yeah,
boom?
that was from like a
Crius explosion?
tiny Crius explosion.
I mean, boom!
Like the entire country of
The
Fendel being
entire
wiped
country
off the
of
map.
Fendel being wiped off the map. That kind of boom. Remember that crater we saw on the way here?
Okay,
Is
so
she literally
basically
about to say what you
Pascal's
just
about to
said?
pretty much explain.
That was when a Crius about this big decided to explode.
oh great.
Tiny Crius, huge crater. Now, think about what would happen if the entire Valkanus exploded.
There's
How do
gonna
you
be
know
a
all this,
Super
Pascal?
Mario mobile game.
Because I made the crater.
NVIDIA GeForce game ready to something.
Oh yeah, new driver. Yay.
Oh, great.
I'm not installing it right now. I'm busy streaming NVIDIA. You can wait.
That's why I know this is bad. I'm pretty sure they're using my research for their Valkanus experiment. I knew it as soon as I saw those soldiers' weapons at Warrior's Roost. The principles are totally based on my work.
But wait, I thought they were using a Martian technology.
Yeah, they are. I'm an Amarcian.
What?
I don't understand what like the crisis is here.
She's an Marcian, so Hubert's got that like, oh, she's hiding more things.
Ah.
Oh, did I not tell you that? I could have sworn I mentioned it at some point.
No, yeah, never brought it up until now.
We also didn't know you were like 22 until about 5
Yeah,
minutes
so,
ago. So.
hey, I have an idea. Let's go visit the Amarcian Enclave.
Don't mind me while I adjust the mic so it stops falling down. There we go. Much better.
Define gravity.
So now we have to go and visit the Amarcian Enclave.
There's gotta be something useful there. We might even learn where the Valkanus is.
Is it nearby?
Well, it's not super nearby, but, you know, it's in Fendel.
It's not super nearby, but it is in Fendel, so Fendel's probably about the size of Russia.
It's not super nearby, but it is on this planet, so.
Well, I
close
suppose
enough.
it can't hurt.
Pretty much.
Hold on.
Here he goes, interjecting.
Why have you been keeping your Amarcian origins a secret? What is it you don't
These are my
want us
friends,
to
and
know?
it doesn't matter.
Huh? I didn't tell you because you didn't ask.
And you. That little show you put on earlier was far too
He looks like
convincing.
he's about to fucking slash Hubert's throat.
I would be too if, like, we'll say 16-year-old was just like, I know. He's probably a 16, because that seems like a 16-year-old mentality of, like, I know everything, shut up.
Yeah.
Perhaps there is more truth there
Plus
than you
his
would care
like
to have
really
us know.
uptight upbringing.
Hubert, stop it. Oh, right. I suppose you don't find this suspicious in the least.
No, I don't.
It's all right, Asbel. Your brother is correct. I am originally from Fendel. However, this is the first time I've been back in over 20 years.
I knew it. You still want to travel with them after all this?
Yes, they're my friends. They save my life like on a daily basis.
Malik lied about his origins, and Pascal thinks we need to ask if she's a member of an extinct race. I suppose lies and deception just come naturally to these people.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Asbel, but I cannot abide allies who engage in deceit. I will go no further with them at my
Then
side.
go home.
Seriously, like, this
Hubert,
is as
wait.
if you were friends with someone for 6 years and they forgot to tell you along the lines that they don't like strawberries. And you got mad because they lied to you. Like,
You lied to
that's
me!
how dumb this is.
Malik Caesar has
You
been
know, I've
dead
never
for
actually asked
years.
your
Now
bloodline.
identify
Why are you keeping it a
yourself.
secret?
Malik Caesar has been
Interesting.
dead for what?
So that's how the records show me.
Oh, okay.
For 20 years, I think. The 20 years since he's been here.
Yeah.
I am hereby placing you and your companions under arrest.
Well, Hubert, looks like you're stuck here.
Time to hit the road, guys.
Later! I'm glad they left us one open path to get through.
Yeah.
It's really nice of them. And away we go. Where are we going?
Yeah.
Escape from Are you ready to fight?
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. Just
Okay. Here we go!
I
Wait, I've got you. Okay, you are still Malik.
yeah.
best from everyone.
Yeah, the party wasn't too strong.
Yeah, thank goodness. Hey, PP Wrangler, you still here? Still hanging around? Lurking in the chat?
Still wrangling.
He's off wrangling PP somewhere. Most likely. It was funny when we were going around class and like, what'd you do over the summer? And he's like, well, I was doing work on a movie that I'm working on. And like, half the class was part of the crew that was helping him work on it. So like, there was half of us that were like, oh yeah, I was helping him work on his movie.
Oh, is that whose movie you've been like, I'm gonna go do this thing today with filming?
Not for the last 2 semesters. That was a different movie.
Yes.
Which is now on YouTube, if anyone's interested in watching it.
I'm
Here we go again. The tubes of you. The us tube. The you. The dude tube.
You're my real tiny sprite. Looking good.
Here I go. Here I go. Again.
You're my real tiny sprite.
Boy, you come to the wrong place. Boy.
Better, but you've still got a ways to go.
There, you see, Hubert? He's talking to you.
That was directed at the both of you.
I wish these little after battle moments had subtitles because I can't hear it.
Yeah.
So I just kind of have to imagine that
It's
funny.
okay. We'll hear it in a few days when the cables come in. So like by next week, we'll be able to hear stuff. The important thing right now is that everyone can hear us and the game.
Yeah, I'm not keen on like hearing everything on the show because I want to do the one put together like
I'm not done yet.
Yeah. So our fights are getting longer. I like that.
I learned ice spurs.
Ah. New. Yep, ice spires. Which rock lines would you prefer to replace?
Left.
Yay, you're so strong now.
That's super
Turtles.
convenient. Yeah, turtles. What's up, dude? What's happening? What's going on? There's soldiers everywhere.
Turtle, how did you end up here in this wasteland?
They're everywhere, and they always wear the same thing, which looks really nice and comfortable for this kind of weather.
They were in the Rockagong.
I know.
Sage and
Suspicious
suspicious
powder.
powder makes red sage, obviously. That means I should have a freeze weak charm. There we go. Mixer charged.
Yeah.
Ha! I will. Mount Zavhert. So we escape from the area and then head where?
To the mountain.
To the mountain pass.
Okay, we should be safe
Ah,
here.
yeah. Wanna roll with the wind, I mean, just do everything.
What do we do now?
What do we do now? Good question, Sherry, and no one knows the answer.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the Amarcian Enclave? We're pretty much headed
Pretty
in that
much headed
direction
to the
already
Martian
anyway.
Enclave.
Yeah, so like we might as well go, but Hubert doesn't want to go.
It's a little cold, but it's still super nice. Come on.
Oh, stop. Let go of me.
Drag him by force.
Just knock him out. It's fine.
He'll be like B.A. Baracus anytime you need to go on a plane. Just knock him out. Murdoch crashed the plane again.
Did you see the newest one?
The movie that they did?
Yeah.
No.
It's actually
Oh,
not-
wait. No, yes, I did.
It's not bad.
What?
The 18 movie
Oh.
with
Yeah, because I saw that before I started watching the series.
With Bradley
Oh,
Cooper.
here we go. Yeah, and I thought they did a fantastic job. Having gone back and started to watch the old 18s episodes, the movie was really well put together.
A bit hot under the collar?
That's how you dodge like a boss.
Ooh, I like Ice Fires.
Yeah. R.I.P. and peace, Stevie Wrangler. R.I.P. PNC.
Don't rip the thing.
We won't fail.
No one can stand before my blade.
Oh my god. Mine now.
Okay. You're stuck with it.
Is it backwards?
Yep.
No, ears.
No, it's backwards.
It's backwards because main.
Yeah, because the main starts at the top of the head
Oh,
and then
yeah,
runs
the
down
ears
the back.
were the ears
Shiny.
were facing sideways.
Shiny.
I thought they were facing the front, and I was like, you guys are fucking dumb. You don't know how ears work.
She says that as she
You
puts the
don't
thing on
know.
backwards.
I think you don't know how ears work.
You dare stand in our way.
I didn't hear that because I'm ignoring you.
A bit hot under
I thought you were going to say because the cat's really quick.
I mean, it is very much.
Huh?
Shout.
Huh? You! Are you? Okay. I feel like with all the gaming news and stuff that's been going on as of late, and all the stuff we've had to talk about while we're also playing the game, we definitely need to start potentially having our own like gaming talk show before the stream. I'll just like set up the camera and we'll just sit here and talk about shit. I think that'd be a good idea.
I mean, I do read gaming news literally every day.
Yeah.
It's part
How
of
can
my
you
ru-
not? It's
Well, it's part of my routine.
Well, it's kind of perfect too because when I really like a game, I get obsessive
look
and I
out.
try to learn every possible thing I can ever learn about the game.
where were these guys when we were trying to look for freaking horns?
Being here, obviously.
I see pain.
Death by moonlight. Well, do me a favor, just make sure we're still
can't
live.
say
I want
that
to
I
make sure
didn't
Diddy
see
didn't
this
like do
coming.
something stupid.
Yeah.
Because then I was still sitting there like, hey,
Oh, I gained a professional title. Or
Oh.
gained the professional title.
the professionnel.
Professional.
The,
Professional.
Professional.
for one viewers, if you're out there,
Yay.
one viewers.
Hello, one viewer.
Hey. Alright, my phone's being a piece of shit lately. I can't watch any videos.
Okay, let's do this.
Like, nothing.
Not
So I.
Not with your phone.
It's pretty much any phone lately. Like, I hate that I could probably make my phone run significantly better if I just did a hard reset, but it's so inconvenient because I really don't want to have to reinstall frickin' everything. You know what? I'm going into Excel mode because this is getting annoying. These guys, there's just so many of them. I wouldn't bother using the thing. I want to try and like get us up to 2 or 3. I think it goes as high as 3 or 4.
It will take more than
Hey,
that
but
to
I got the
stand
left.
in our way.
Hit. I got the death blow.
Asbel learned Steadfast. Or something, I don't even know.
The death blow.
Mount Zavhert and Fendel Research Laboratory is what it says.
Great.
And we're heading to the Amarcian Enclave, which is
Which is
that
north.
direction.
Not
Alright, let me, does anyone have titles that needs to be switched? Yeah, Pascal and Sophie. Both
Tittles.
have mastered titles.
Tittles.
Tittles. Big sister type. Pastel Pascal. That one has fever dreams, so I'm putting her on that. And Sophie has mastered title. Slash Rose, what's she have left on this one? Shot Staff Blast. Why not? That one will take her very little time to master. Alright. We're all on... No, wait, Hubert, you're getting a costume. You're getting a fun costume. Contrarian... Should we go with Contrarian or Lover of Lant?
Contrarian. On the contrary.
It does give him Rolling Thunderbolt.
Stand guard.
Oh my god. They just all were like, let's go rape Asbel. Sound like a good idea, guys? Yeah, that sounds exactly like what we want to do. See, and I had initially thought that the orange Ellis burst. Oh shit. Oh shitka. It's my ditka.
Oh, you...
I kicked the bucket while I was busy talking about things. Oh shitka. It's my ditka. Bears.
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
He's got a pretty feather.
Why didn't I push harder for a raise in my allowance?
You gave that guy the horns, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then by that guy you mean the family that was like dying of frostbite?
Oh yeah, the kids, right.
The kids, the
kids.
chillins. The childens. I should probably heal up a little bit real quick.
Yeah.
And by that I mean we should all enjoy a nice meal. What are you in the mood for? Pork potato stew?
Yakisoba.
Sounds... Oh, yakisoba? Done and done. Delicious.
Yeah.
Stand guard.
I feel like we should do a video game themed cooking show, kind of like Nerdy Nummies. Not that, you know, I have any need to plug them, but... I mean, kind of like Nerdy Nummies,
But not nerdy nummies.
but yeah. Essentially what I'm getting at. Because, I mean, you've got the culinary background. We could just, like, cook things from tails. Cooking is a huge part of the game.
The stuff in Tails is all like
We must
regular food
always
anyway.
give
So.
it
Yeah,
our best.
I mean, why not, right? But we dress
That
up fun
wasn't
for it,
Was it?
and then make a mess out of all of your costume work.
I was gonna say I was just gonna be naked, but you know, the
That's
true
that's
naked
kind of like
chef.
Jake's thing, though, with the shirt. No, he's just shirtless.
We can get him too if you want.
Hello, this is Shirtless Gaming with Jake.
No, with Jake and Jake.
Let's get this
Shirtless
underway.
Gaming with Prophet and himself.
With Jake on your temple. Well, you're like, yeah, fights are getting longer, but
They are. But I mean, it's all action in that less than a minute. No, because then the boss fights are going to be absolutely retarded.
Yeah, and I really don't think it's like every battle for like 5
No, all the boss battles now are going to be like in the 5 to 10 minute range. Just because of the level we're on.
That's not so bad.
And that's assuming that what's really got annoying when Sean and I first played this was we got to some boss battles where it was so... We were dying so frequently that we ended up using an item called an All Divide. And the All Divide halves all damage received and all damage dealt. So it keeps you from dying as frequently because now your healers can heal you
I
faster.
learned shit.
But it also makes it...
Snowman.
It also makes it significantly longer to fight.
It also makes it a snowman.
Does.
Ah! Ah!
What is this? Ski free?
You want to build a snowman? No, I.
Do you want to rip a snowman?
Why's he so buff?
It's like a monkey. This There's like a monkey thing under him.
He's a buff mode.
Alright, we're getting up almost. That's a good thing. That level gauge, like I was explaining to Hefe the other day.
If only Asbel could be this kind.
Your special... I forget what they're technically called. I can find out in 1 second, though.
Yeah, because you have to go into my arts. Or not my arts, but yeah, my arts.
Yeah, you have Mystic Arts. And see how Stampede Strike's a level 1 Mystic Art?
Yes.
Whereas Lunar Requiem is a level 2 Mystic Art.
Yeah.
That number goes up, and when it's on 2, you can... Whoever uses a Mystic Art will automatically use a 2. Or a level 2. You can't use a level 2 Mystic Art when your gauge is only up at 1.
Okay.
I think that the Mystic Arts go up to level 3. I could be wrong. It's been a little while, but... And we needed to mess around with yours. Oh, no, you got the same. Probably. Speaking of which...
Resolver.
Resolver.
Magnum Resolver.
Pew pew. Sneak right past you. Gold frames. Those are going right on Hubert.
I was just gonna say, those belong on Hubert, probably.
Yep. Look at that. Ugh. Huh.
Beautiful.
I'm sure they're gonna look lovely.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Can you imagine if, like, where was Men's Warehouse, like, founded? Do we know?
This blizzard's
I'm
strong.
not sure where the
Probably, like,
business
Chicago.
started.
Wind so
A boat
strong.
factory?
Oh, I got to touch Sophie. I command thee, O wind, blow harder still. These winds are really picking up. Should we continue?
Why is
The
your hands
Enclave
like
is a short
cinnamon?
ways ahead. What you think,
That's
Captain?
nice.
I suggest slow but steady progress to
Smells like
avoid
coffee.
exhaustion. Do you object,
Maybe
Hubert?
it just smells like
No,
cinnamon to me.
Pumpkin
I have
spice.
absolutely no objection. Mount Zavhert is the highest mountain in
It
Fendel.
is the
after
highest
all.
mountain in Fendel.
Also, I'd just like to say, your judgment has always been prudent. There's no need for us to question it. Please, after you...
Was that, like...
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he was just making stabs. Making stabs at Malik, and I don't approve of that.
Nope.
Making Stevie stabs?
Stibby stabs.
Stabby stab.
Stabby
stab.
Stubby stabs. I was saying something.
Yes.
You were, but...
Oh yeah, about Men's Warehouse. Can you imagine if Men's Warehouse was founded in, like, South Boston? It's just like, you're gonna love the way you look. Maybe, I don't know, I ain't your fucking mother.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here. Oh look, a shiny.
Why did Boston people become New Yorkers?
Become
I don't-
Brooklyn people.
Because I'm not from there. I don't know any better.
No, you're gonna like the way you look. I don't fucking know, I ain't your mother.
You look.
I don't know, I ain't your fucking mother.
Yeah, Mata?
I just heard something.
People in Boston just, I feel, are notorious for their F-bombs. Just in general.
It's true.
Just like,
Fuck you and your fucking fuck mother.
well, I got this woman I used to do yard work for. I guess she grew up in Boston.
It's
She's
just
like, I love that everyone in
stupid
Boston
animal.
just
No
drops
need to
F-bombs like
panic.
it's normal everyday lingo.
Because it is.
People just be like walking around like, oh, it's a beautiful fucking baby.
No!
That, I
Turn
mean, yeah.
your back on him, little bro.
No, look out, Hubert. You almost got ass raped. Hard.
They like focused on his butt. Too.
It did, too. Well, I mean, the thing was charging and it's kind of low to the ground.
She saved
okay,
his
little
butt.
bro?
She saved, yeah.
You know, I'm kind of angry I didn't wear a Zelda shirt today.
She helped him save it for marriage. Yeah, right?
That's what Schmander said when we went.
Blinder? Oh, yeah.
When we went to the store.
He was like, yo, Trent, where's your...
Beasts. They'll charge at the
Yeah,
slightest
because which is
opportunity.
Where's
funny
your
because
Zelda
I
shirt?
still have like 3 other Zelda shirts at home.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Let's fight this thing.
Everyone stay on your game.
Screw this bear.
What is it weak to? Beast.
Bees.
Bees! A massive influx
Okay,
of bees
hold
will
on.
fix this.
Weak to bees.
To bee arts.
And Peter.
Peter.
Oh no.
Hey, Peter. Hello.
Leave the battlefield. Bye.
Would you like to run? It's not what I was intending, but sure. Oh yeah, I forgot that he summons other monsters.
Great.
What a Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg. Yep. Nope. Get out of here, Hornbird. Toucan Sam, go home.
You're my Cleo, tiny sprite.
God, I'm getting like trampled over here. Straight up romp in the woods. And by woods, I mean ice capades. Yeah, it is probably Bosco. Oh no!
You're really good at dying.
I am really good at dying. It's one of my specialties.
Sorry about that.
You're my Cleo, tiny sprite.
Yeah.
Well, that one was Let's go, runner.
Oh no! I did it again.
Hit the dot com. I am dead.
Oh
You
my
are
God.
also dead. Wow.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Sorry about that.
Using items. Not that it matters. Oh no, I can't wait. There we go. Now using item. Let me grape gel myself so I don't die in the process of trying to bring you back.
Tiny sprite.
Off my ass back up. I'm gonna heal Hubert real quick. Because it's easier to expend gels than it is to get life bottles. I'm gonna be honest. Much more likely we'll come across more gels than if we'll come across more life bottles. What we really need right now is an Ellis first.
Does that just happen randomly?
No, you see the gaze on the right, or the left rather, college right, the normal human being left. The blue part builds up for us, the red part builds up for our enemy.
Oh.
And when it gets to the very tippy top, we get an Ellis burst, either on the enemy side or on our side. So when the whole screen goes red, that's when the enemy is capable of using Mystic Arts, which is really, really bad for all of us. And when it goes blue, that means that we can then use the Mystic Arts. But it also means that all the B arts we're casting, if you look down near our names, there's the numbers next to them. And every time you use one, it strings together part of a combo, and you lose one of your numbers. And then you have to wait a few seconds for them to recharge before you can keep attacking. Otherwise, you're just gonna like be mashing a button and not doing much of anything.
Yeah.
And during a Ellis burst, when it's blue, that number disappears and you can just unlimited string together arts.
Oh.
Which makes it absolutely ruthless for us attacking our enemy.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just trying to make sure not to get charged. Alright. Things like credit card. Man, really? Come on. Slay some birds. Slay the birds. Sell mode. Let's fly the heck on. Changing targets. Wrong button. Sorry. Not B. Here we go.
Shining blade of triumph.
Lunar Requiem, motherfucker.
Come forth. Prepare yourself. Dance like the damned. Instant balls. Bloodshot.
I like it when you were able to, when we get later on in the game, we'll be able to string together so many of those, it's ridiculous. So you'll have like, I'll run like Lunar Requiem, and then all of a sudden, Hubert will end up using Broadside Waltz, then you'll run Calamity Rondo before, like, all within the span of our Elith Burst, and it's beautiful. It's just so much combo all at once. You can also, if I wanted to, I could shut off my level 2 art, Mystic Arts, so that I don't automatically use the highest capacity.
They're more fierce than I imagined.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent fight, actually.
Yeah. It was 5 minutes.
Are you all right, Pascal?
I mean, a couple of us died a few times.
You.
And frankly, Pascal wasn't even fighting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm groovy. He just winged me is all.
Oh, that's right. No, she pushed Hubert out of the way, though, so he could save his virginity for marriage.
Why did you help me?
Whoa, one of our team was in danger. What did you think I'd do?
Just got a finger to the face.
Our team.
Guess which finger, though?
Oh, I know. I know the finger.
The stink finger.
You were hurt because of me. I'm sorry,
Should I
Pascal.
keep this hat for later?
No worries, little bro.
How can you smile after all that?
I'm gonna take that as a yes. And if you want the hat, it's all yours.
You have a right
Doctor
to be angry
Who's.
with me as well.
Giddy up, Buttercup.
Even the fiercest
Oh.
warrior can be undone by a single mistake.
I'm leaving.
Aww.
No, you're not.
Do you have your finger in my belt loop?
No, I have my finger.
No, he has you by the reins.
I
Ah!
Wow.
I've been chomping at the bit to use that one.
However, You
But
see your
I'll
mistakes
sue myself out.
and own up to
Of your
them.
own house.
Yep.
I will lock you up.
Read
With
between the
that
lines,
maturity,
asshole.
you're unlikely to make the same error in judgment again.
So I think this is the point when Hubert's
It's
just
you're
like,
teaching me all over
alright
again,
guys, I
Captain.
get it now. You're not all a bunch of a-holes who are hiding things
I
from me,
expected you to be
so...
far angrier
And
than
all
that.
it took was Pascal literally
I have
saving
no
his
need
life
to scold
Yep.
a man who's clearly
for
punishing
him to realize
himself.
she's a good person.
Thank you,
It makes me upset.
Captain Malik.
And besides, no one was hurt. We were lucky. But it's over now.
Right?
Right,
It's pretty
Pascal?
cool.
What? Oh, the scratch? The scritchy scratch?
You scratch his
Right
scratch.
as
That
rain,
arm is just like,
No.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the battle-scarred arm.
yeah, right?
I owe you a debt, and
Pretty
it
good
must be
tattoo.
paid.
Just gonna scrape off
That's
the
kind of
tattoo.
weird, but you okay?
Oh. Potato peeler, just. bleh.
Just get tattooed over the, or next to the scars that are like dotted lines. So it looks like somebody had marked you up for slicing and then was off a little bit.
How's about you carry Mr. Boar back to the Amarcian Enclave for me?
Watch your arm. Wanna lean back? Oh,
Wait.
I didn't
Carry
switch.
this?
Nah, I moved on
By
here.
myself?
Yes, Hubert, can you just carry
okay.
the entire...
You'll be
beast.
No
fine.
good?
That
It's
2-ton
loaded
beast.
Loaded with protein and essential vitamins,
so I was
though.
hoping to bring it back
I
and
love that she
share the
knows that.
love.
She does a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This boar is really big.
Okay, forget it. In that case, you have to promise to be my friend.
Shake him all about.
Pascal.
Those aren't the gold rimmed
Come on,
glasses.
we're almost at the
They're not,
Enclave.
I don't like that because the weapons are proper. Where does Hubert store his blades?
You don't want to know.
Let's
Okay, I
say
can't
it
say-
this way. He's not a virgin.
I can't say everyone else because it's really just Malik and Asbel that have their weapons showing. But I do like
Well,
that their weapons, when they're showing,
Sophie wears her weapons.
she does, but they don't
Sophie
appear
is a
otherwise.
weapon.
That's
She, pretty much.
Turtles!
Turtles, what's up, guys? I finally told the other turtles about this blaze. T-Mark time.
How far will the turtles transport take you? Like,
I'm not sure. I haven't actually used it. I'll check it out in a second, though.
I was wondering if it's like the little cart guy with the horse and cart in Skyrim.
Oh my god, we just made French toast! Delicious!
Brilliant.
That's cute. Black blouse.
Blake Blaze.
Like blouse.
Blake Place.
Sorry.
May as well charge up a little bit of the mixer we have. And then we can sell off all the useless stuff that I just made. And that last suspicious powder. How suspicious. Okay, so Malik could use a battle tunic upgrade. Duly noted. Whoops. Equip. Malik. Battle tunic. +1. Then I can sell that one. What else have I got here? Silver Scabbard, Simple Frames, and Mariner's Musk. Sell all of those. Sell nothing else. Not selling my food. Cool. And then the Turtles Transport can bring us to Zavhurt's East Gate, Zavhurt's West Gate, or nothing else.
Brings you to cancel.
So it's kind of like, yeah, it brings me to Cancel. I like going to Cancel. It's right where I'm at. Every time, though. Every time I pick to go to Cancel, it brings me right where I am. It's dumb.
Rip off.
To the Amarcian Enclave. I'm digging this view, though. Like, just the edge of the cliff view.
Yeah.
It's like somewhere I go watch the sunset. And, yeah, so all the Amarcian stuff seems to be, like, center of the planet style. Just kind of floating.
So this is how Pascal, like, knew what she was
This
doing
is the Amarcian
in those
Enclave?
first ruins.
Oh, yeah.
I've never
She
seen
was just
anything
being
like
sneaky
I
about
grew
it.
up
She
in
just
Fendel.
assumes everyone
I never
knows
even
stuff.
knew this place existed.
Yeah, we've been helping Fendel here and there for a while, but we have to keep it all shh. Anyway,
Keep it all
let's head over to my place first. Come on.
Come on. Alright, I got it.
Alright, I got it.
Edge.
Do not
Edge.
die.
It's the killer. Don't die.
I really have to like watch the rest of the end.
Going to Pascal's house. I believe it's in this direction. Pretty sure she lives over here.
I
this
love how
way.
it's like head to Pascal's house, but they don't give you a frame of reference of where the fuck
That's
Pascal's
not
house
Pascal. There we go.
You're just supposed to wander around until you find it.
Yeah,
is. That drives me nuts.
it's the whole thing.
My room. It's clean.
Hun, we have to talk about what clean is. Listen, Sweaty.
You call
Listen,
this
Sweaty.
clean?
Is this a trash dump?
Thank you, Sophie, for your interjection.
Sophie! This is not cool! You don't just go cleaning up people's rooms when
Pascal,
they've only
you
been
have been
gone
gone
for
for
like a
what
second.
appears to be weeks.
I know this is a weird point to mention this, but I just want to tell you, Hefe, because you were the one that helped me mount this TV in the first place. What a godsend those frickin' screw anchors are. They're so thick. And I put it in the wall and it's like, boom, and it's like not pulling out. It's wonderful.
Yep.
I was so
It
satisfied.
took you like 2 minutes
Also-
to get them all in.
We found a stud. We found a stud so hard it stripped 2 of the screws.
Yep.
So we don't have anything going into a stud. Everything's just anchored.
I don't know.
It's
about
It's
The
fine.
stud probably isn't a stud, it's probably a metal piece.
It's probably cement. If I'm being completely honest, this whole building's like bricks.
Listen, like I said earlier, this building is probably made of newspaper and cake frosting.
Mostly.
With lead paint.
I'm not sure.
It's
you
like
can
after
really
the days of
complain if you've been
horsehair,
gone
they're just
that
like, what can we
long.
replace this with? I don't know, I got a lot of fondant.
Confectioner sugar.
Yeah.
It's all fondant.
Like, I was only half kidding. These walls are garbage.
Garbage.
I knew it. Someone yoinked
Popcorn.
all my
Someone
Prius
yoinked
notes.
all of her Prius notes. That's no good. Those look like some really elaborate notes, though, and I wish I could take notes so elaborate myself.
So someone's been using your research to help Fendel with their experiment. Yeah, but who? Hey, we should ask the Overseer. She's gotta know something.
Oh yeah, the Overseer. Nothing like Vault 101's Overseer, FYI.
The
Oh,
overseer?
God.
Is that your leader?
I started playing
Yep,
the
she's old. Like
Vault
super
Workshop
old. She's so old she doesn't
DLC
even know
earlier.
how
Fucking
old she
terrible,
is.
isn't
She's
it?
so
I like
old, she doesn't even know how old she is. Just frame of reference.
Anyway,
You know, like when you get so old you don't remember how to not bathroom in your pants?
I love to
So,
use
like
bathroom as a
what,
verb.
23?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been doing that for a while.
Yeah, but admitting to it.
There's something that... There it is.
There's somebody at the door. Somebody at
What should
the
I make
door.
for dinner tonight?
Ow.
Huh? Okay, so if we have curry again,
Puppy.
it'll look like I'm playing favorites with Asbel.
I had one of those dogs when I was
What
a kid.
about you, Sophie? Do you think we should have crablets again? Sharia, that animal moved.
Sophie likes wild
Oh, just ignore
crablets.
it. It's probably some toy Pascal made. Wait. Sophie, wait! What about dinner? Captain! Perfect
That'll be our
timing.
first episode
How
of,
about
like,
I let you
game
choose the
cooking.
menu for tonight? Pick your
Like
favorite.
royal crablets.
Anything you like.
How about sea bream
Except
porridge?
only like
All
3 of us.
right, I'll have to look
and
for
by
a
us, I
recipe.
mean not me. Eat
I
seafood.
should have known
At
you'd
all.
pick something old-fashioned.
So,
Royal
is
chicken.
that
Because,
me
you
and
have
Hefe
refined tastes,
and Anabu?
right?
If anybody
Or are
wants
we
to
also
eat.
including Trent 10?
Oh yeah, Trent too.
Trent will I don't know if he eats crab, but he would probably.
I don't
eat
know.
crab.
He's not eating carbs.
I
And
know.
carbs is just like misspelled crab.
Yeah, that's how
He
it
might
works.
be on a low crab diet.
You know, when diabetics, their sugar is low, they just gotta eat a lot of crab because it's the same thing as a carb. No, at least Corey and I will not
To the Overseer.
partake in crab items, except crab rangoon. We both enjoy
Yeah,
those.
but that's like, I think that's
It's-
like whitefish or some shit.
It's crab.
It is
Is
crab.
it?
But
It's like
it's-
fake crab meat
it's-
though with
It's
cream
usually
cheese.
imitation crab with
And I
a lot of
hate you
things.
because now I really want Chinese food.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're talking about
When I'm on the
crab.
clock tomorrow, I'm just gonna go get Chinese, alright?
Okay.
I'm gonna call out, order Chinese. Not call out, but call out for Chinese.
As long as you get me some, I don't give a fuck.
Cool. Let me get a poo-poo for 5.
And what do you want?
Poo-poo for 5 people would be like
You don't have to
$70.
shout. We can hear you just
So good.
fine.
Yeah, because for
Hey,
3,
Poisson! Long time
Poisson.
no see.
Jade, it's
Clearly
like
a French
40.
name.
Hey,
Poisson?
fish girl.
You know
Le
it's against the
Poisson, le
rules to bring
Poisson.
outsiders here.
Hee ha ha ha.
Le Poisson.
Come on, don't be like that. Is the overseer here? I gotta ask her some
My
stuff.
knee hurts. I don't know
The
why.
overseer has long
Right
since
here,
stopped
where it
speaking
was
with
this.
others.
If
you wish
the
to
overseer
talk
is
to
so
her,
old she forgot how
please
to
do
talk,
so through
so...
Okay, sure. It'll be good practice, since you're eventually gonna be the next overseer. So, can we get into the Archive of Wisdom?
The Archive of Wisdom, where you can find all the wise things.
The archive's been around for centuries. It's basically a big hall where we store everything we've ever learned.
Like a library.
Crammed full of totally awesome stuff, and I've been wanting to check it out for a while.
Whoa!
There are
Foreign
these
concept.
really large buildings where they store collective knowledge and novels and everything down in writing.
Yeah.
And you can go there and you can borrow things and learn about stuff whenever you want.
The
They are
internet?
called libraries.
Yeah, it was called the Library of Alexandria, and someone fucking burned
The
it down.
overseer says that none but herself may enter the Archive of Wisdom.
Okay, well then can she go in and figure stuff out?
Yeah, I know what she's gonna say. I want you to let us in. Jeez, don't be so uptight.
Fish girl, I will hurt
Maybe
you.
you're not uptight enough, Pascal.
She
Poisson,
just said maybe
did you
not
know
tight enough.
Fendel is running
Yeah.
experiments on the Valkanist?
Uptight.
Uptight enough.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, I mean, same thing.
start doing Kegels. Pascal.
Of course. What
She's
of
only
it?
22.
Obviously, she is a skank.
When does she have time? She's busy with everything.
In her sleep.
What of it? If we don't put a stop to him ASAP,
With
things
Daddy
are gonna
Malik.
get really bad really
Can
fast.
you?
The overseer and
I
I
think
were informed that
Pascal
everything
did
is
some sort of
just
like Da Vinci
fine.
shit where she just like didn't finish her notes. I think that's what's going on here.
Painted over him.
Listen, I'm pretty I stopped working on that research because I couldn't
I
get
don't
it
know
to
who
work.
that Da Vinci guy was, but that DiCaprio guy should have gotten an Emmy a while ago.
He should have. It took
Extracting
this long,
Eleth was
which is kind of
doable,
crazy.
But once the output reached a certain rate, things would get all out of control.
It's okay, I broke
If
the
they
Da Vinci
use that
code.
on the Valkanist,
Oh, so I'm
it's
so
gonna be
psyched
totally
because we
catastrophic.
have a movie a week that we have to do for film appreciation.
Yeah.
And they have the whole list written out.
Yeah.
Week 1, My Neighbor Totoro, which I recently bought.
Yeah.
Week number 2, Toy Story,
Oh my god.
which I need because I don't have. Do you guys have Toy Story?
No.
No.
Shit.
Oh
I'll have
shit,
to,
no,
like-
it's not on Netflix anymore.
I'll have to borrow it from like the library or someone else who owns Toy Story.
Yeah.
Or, you know, just YouTube it.
The overseer says we have no
Search
authority
good
to
enough, you'll
interfere
find
in
it.
such matters.
Man, look at her. You can see her old ass face through the blinds. Or cage door, or whatever it
You
is.
remember the Pompeii episode of Doctor Who
Okay.
where
Then
like
tell me who's doing
the
the
main
experimenting,
seer
and I'll
lady
talk to
was
him
just made of
myself.
rock and she was all craggy and gross and you could only see her through the curtain? Is that what's happening here? Where she's so old and ugly that like she can't even be looked at?
Yeah, in a
Probably the
minute,
same
Karen
person
Gillan's
who
gonna
did my
walk by
research in the first
right
place.
next to
Yeah.
Peter Capaldi.
Your sister is in charge of the project.
Oh, she has siblings. Or sibling, at least.
Fourier?
She is Sib.
I
Fourier.
should have guessed. So is she here or what? No, she left some time ago and is currently operating her own laboratory.
Good.
No
Her own
kidding.
lab.
Well, how's about you tell me where it is and
In
I'll go
Fourier's
chat her up.
lab.
Did you see a sign on your way up from Zaford where the road splits in two? If you
Yeah.
take the other path from there,
Oh,
you'll
yeah,
find
that was that
Fourier's
research thing.
laboratory at the end.
Huh.
When we could have went
Their
left.
research lab.
Yeah, Zavert Research.
Thanks, fish.
Sorry guys, but I gotta run down to that lab and see what's going on.
Oh,
We'll go as well.
Yeah, we may as well
It
go
sounds
with
pretty
you.
Serious.
We've never sat around before and done
Besides,
nothing.
We
this
have
leads
been
to the
apart for about
Valkanist,
5 minutes
it
in
makes
this
sense for
full
everyone.
time, so
Aw, thanks, you
trying to
guys.
get independent.
All right, let's hit the road.
But I mean, at least she doesn't just assume we're all gonna go with her, which is kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah.
Maple Summit.
No, there was a shiny! Shoot. Well, I guess we're missing a shiny.
Go back for it. It's probably trash. Oh man, my neck.
I'm not going back for it because it's probably trash. Up, 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 up. This is exactly how I run upstairs. Alright, now what was over this way?
Your mom.
No, probably not. My mom is still back in lot. Oh, items.
Yeah, your
and
mom,
weapons.
whose only blood children are off on an adventure. Her husband is dead, and she's all by herself. She's so sad, probably.
Warlock's garb. Holy dang.
Holy damn.
Really only helps Sharia, though.
Not that much.
103.
It's already wearing gold frames. We can buy a blue scarf for Pascal. Let's do that. Equip Pascal with the blue scarf, which she already has on because it offered me to do so.
Yes.
So I can sell off her old scarf because nobody likes to hang on to things.
Me. I like
Right.
that it shows you in the item menu the little picture so you know who has what equipped. So you don't actually accidentally sell something, but wouldn't it be great if they just like didn't show you stuff that was equipped?
Discovery.
Oh,
Chocolate fountain.
I want to eat out of a chocolate fountain.
Ugh. We got chocolate.
And a fountain.
God, now I want chocolate. Screw this place.
Hey, Pascal. What exactly is going on here?
This is a chocolate fountain created by one of our overseers a long time ago.
Why would anyone need this?
You wouldn't understand, Asbel, but research is totally taxing on the old melon. When you get all sleepy and the blood sugar drops, there's nothing better than sweet, sweet chocolate. It's so sweet. I'm awake
Oh yeah,
now.
because it's like naturally
Sophie,
caffeinated.
stop. You'll ruin your appetite. But it's so sweet. You should try some, Sharia. All right, I'll try a little.
Chocolate as a cure for exhaustion? Sure, why not?
Chocolate makes you
Hey guys, you're kind of, sort of not supposed to just
boring.
stick your hands in it.
Oh, sorry. I just got
scolded
scolded by Pascal.
Yeah, you got told.
You're in someone else's house, man.
Mount Zavrid is cold and in the middle of nowhere. Why in the world would the Amarcians live here?
You know, good question. I'm not sure. But I mean, does anybody know why their hometowns are where they
Why
are?
does anyone settle
No,
anywhere?
I guess not.
They used to
You
call
know?
Mount
'Cause you're
Zavrid
settling.
Kulumin,
Exactly.
which means
You get tired of
the
walking,
transplanted
so you're like,
land.
"Fuck it.
As children, we were
I'll
taught
just
to
live
never
here."
approach it, so I'm unfamiliar with the area.
Perhaps the warning originates from an Amarcian desire to protect their privacy from the local villagers. Captain, even if kids didn't know the Enclave was here, that warning should have raised some eyebrows.
It does seem pretty obvious in retrospect.
Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of...
Yeah, everyone's so chatty here.
I think about this all the
You guys
time,
should just
but I
live
sure
down
am
here
one lucky
and
girl.
never go back up to the surface
why do you
where
say
everything
that?
is bad.
If I was the overseer, I wouldn't be able to continue my research.
Research? Do you wish to tell me that it's research that's been motivating your travels?
Yep, you cannot tell from whence we Amarcians came and whither we go, or whatever.
I wouldn't have taken you for a romantic.
Overseers are chosen based on their family lineage.
She wasn't even listening.
But if I ended up having to take on that responsibility, it'd be a total pain.
I concur, as would everyone living here, I'm sure.
Wow. Just, yeah. Pascal, you would not be a fun leader, I guess. You'd be way too lax.
She would be.
Way too easygoing with everything. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta go to the laboratory before someone blows the ever-living dickens out of this place.
Oh my god, that guy's so happy.
Tired of being bored. Finally, I decided to do something about it. It's called Shot Cube. Oh yeah! Dude, I haven't played this game in forever. I probably suck at it now. Not that I was good at it beforehand, but... Move cubes from the edge of this ice field into the center frame. Oh, yeah!
Oh my god, you're playing as Pascal.
Stage 1. Yeah,
Oh.
see, I gotta do one of these.
You're
like,
just doing a fucking link puzzle.
Oh,
Boop.
interesting. Okay.
boop. I got the right shirt on for this. Stage 2. Ready, go. One move. Three moves. Ding da da ding. Practice stage 3. Gotta move this one first, otherwise it's gonna make a mess. Same thing over here. This one down, and then over and over. Da-da-da-da! Practice, clear rounds. Got a rune shot staff. Neat. Rank 1, stage 4. Let's go.
That's easy. You're literally set up.
Yeah. It doesn't get much more straightforward. I mean, aside from that first one where it was pretty much just this. Rank 1, stage 5. It's the killer. Do not die.
Edge.
Edge. Edge. Edge.
Okay, I see what you have to do.
I mean, really, I can go about this one of many ways. And then it's just in from there.
Edge.
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 Edge. Alright, I got it.
Alright, I got it.
Alright, I got it. Whoa. Rank 1, stage 6. It's the killer. Do not die.
I feel like I'm having a stroke. Ding,
Ding 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 ding. Ba 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 ba. I am the man who arranges the blocks that continue to fall from up above. They come down and I spin them around till they fit in the ground like hand in glove. Sometimes it seems that to move blocks is fine and the lines will be formed as they fall.
Yeah.
Yep. It seems I have misjudged it. I should not have nudged it after all. Can I have a long one, please? Rank 2, stage 8. It's the killer. Don't die. Alright, I mean... now we're actually starting to get somewhere. Bing, ba ba bing, ba ba bing, ba bing, ba ba bing, ba ba bing, ba bing, bing, bing. Bing, ba bing, da ba ding, da ding, da ba ding, da ba ding, 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 tang tong. Ba 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 ba. Haven't played this before. Not I. Into the square. Clear.
Okay.
Rank 2, stage 9. It's the killer. Beedly beep beep bop beep bop beep bop beep bop. Skeedly beep bop beep bop.
See, I could be talking, but I just want to let him keep going until he runs out of...
I won't.
notes.
Good news. Good news, everyone! Get the center cubes placed. And then everything else kind of works itself out.
Sure.
It does, though. See?
I don't believe you.
Oh, I mean, I guess not. If I do it like that. Because now I got this one random that's just...
It's fine.
it's going nowhere. Failed. Alright, I'll do it again. But only because you asked so nice. Man. How do we do? I'm gonna have to start this one over again. I think. This is trickier than I thought it would be. Now I'm at the same situation I was at before.
Okay, so yeah, stop. I'm trying to evaluate.
Because I mean, I can't get around to the side. I can only shoot these in one direction each. I'm gonna have to start over. Yeah, I know. Failed it again. Try again.
Okay, bottom right
Yep.
doesn't go up.
I think it goes
over.
this way.
Yeah.
Yep. And that was pretty much the thing of it.
Yeah.
So this has to go this way. This has to go the other way. Then I can move the centerpieces in.
Yes. Isn't it amazing how one little chess piece gets all messed up?
Yep.
And then that one, shoot all the way down.
Yep, I see what you're getting at. And then this has got to go across, and then it will stop it when it comes back up.
Yes. Puzzles with friends.
Yay, is that like words with friends?
But better.
My friends don't know how to spell.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I'm really.
Rank 2. Oh,
I hated words with friends.
that it? That's
Yeah.
it? That's
Yeah.
all of them.
I hated words with friends because my words would always be like as. Thanks, game. You're Scrabble.
He's the name that's perfect for Pascal.
Oh, Sean Gallagher's live on Facebook right now.
Sean?
What, like my buddy Sean that I used to play this with? No.
No,
Oh.
like Sean you used to live with Sean.
No. Same Sean, but no. No, different Sean. I go to school with him. He does the Sean and Sean show.
Oh.
Is it just him by himself?
No, it's him and his buddy Sean.
Can we say Sean a couple more times?
Yeah, Sean.
Sean!
Sean.
Jason!
Sean! Pascal, because we got...
Stuff that doesn't really
Mm.
do much.
I mean, that one helps a little.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the lab. Back to the lab again. Oh no.
The laboratory.
Back to the lab again. We messed up.
Gundam fucked up.
What am I gonna do? I don't know, dude. What happened? Tell me
What
your
am I gonna do?
problem.
My pants are so poofy.
Turn that frown upside down. Turn frown for what? Can we help?
I forgot that Turned Out for What was a real song until it came on in the car, and I was like,
I'm gonna
oh my God.
mute the mic for the rest of the stream.
This is gonna be a
Asked to
silent
collect a
playthrough.
certain type of sample. I'm afraid it's a bit more than I can handle. Just need to deliver the core parts that can be reused in other machines. I'm sure I can handle it if Pascal were to help. There's a specific reason you can't collect samples?
They're urine samples.
I think you'll understand better when you get there. I don't want to have a look before I head out. I was just about to leave.
I'm so... I love that video games try to give you stuff to do, but I hate the whole, like, you can't do this, you have to do this first. You can't do that, you have to do this first. Like, just let me play the game.
That is the game.
I hate it sometimes.
Where can you bring me to?
East and west.
Do we want to go to the west gate? I don't know. That seems like a far way away. Just go back down the mountain.
Literally go down the hill for 0.5 seconds.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Under the collar?
Get ready.
Like, we've gotten to that point in the stream
Just
where we're like
another in my
not too
tower.
much left to talk about. Just kind of play the game. Just kind of get absolved. Shatter, Steel Swarm.
Space Vision, wow.
Space Vision, wow.
Wow.
Would you like Space Vision?
Wow.
Or space vision.
Space Vision, wow.
Duh.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the Zapper's man. Look, a snowman!
No, he's so scary and buff.
Stand guard. Watch your step.
You're my Cleo Bloodshot. Pixie circle.
Why is he wearing a fez?
I mean, why not?
You know, it looks like a bucket.
It does. I think it is a bucket, and I'm just thinking that it's like a fez.
That weapon of
Think it might
yours
be a
is
bucket.
quite distinctive.
It's a Strahtan military secret. I can't speak of it.
Oh, I've got it mostly figured out.
Huh? But you... Man, you sure love getting flustered.
What?
I had like a nasty ass like zit inside my face.
Oh,
Stay safe, everyone. Take this. Take
alright, we're about to have an elephant on the enemy side. I can't see what's going on because his face is in the way. Damn, adorable Malik face. Hop back, hop back, hop back, hop back.
Get fucked up. Get fucked up.
Shot, 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 shot. Hubert, well,
You need to study up on the basics.
I think you two need some healing.
Yeah, some sexual healing.
Sexual.
Juice up some apples. Opal gels. Apple gels.
Apples and bananas.
Opals and bananas.
Oh, those are bananas.
Hey, don't touch me,
Definitely-
Dick.
It's definitely a bucket.
That is my no-no square.
Hey, don't touch me, Dick. That is my no-no square. My friend would always sing that in school, and I never understood like where it came from. Still don't know, but it always makes me laugh.
I don't know its official origin, but I know that it was a WoW thing for a while.
I bet pumpkins
Because
raised in the snow
Each was
must be
running a
especially
guild.
sweet.
I don't know if she was technically running the guild. I think she was second in command in the guild.
Hubert, are you interested
And
in
started
pumpkins
singing that
too?
a lot.
Do you want to take some
So
with
you
us?
had a guild of
No,
like, I don't
that's
even
not
know how many
necessary.
people that were just,
Hubert has been looking
hey,
at me
don't
ever
touch
since
me,
he
Dick.
joined
That
us.
is my
I
no-no
wonder
square.
what he wants. Hey, is there something you want to ask me, Hubert? It's better to let it out than to bottle it up, you know.
There is something that's concerned me for some time now, but... How to put this?
Go ahead, speak
Are
your
you working
mind.
Saturday?
If I may be
Yes.
blunt,
What time?
1 to 9.
that skirt is far too short.
Huh? My
Because
Yes.
skirt?
It makes me think
It
of
is a
Peaches.
distraction to everyone during combat. Do you understand how much of your thigh
Wow,
you're revealing?
Hubert,
It's
you
an
know
affront
what?
to basic public
That's your
decency.
problem, not
Hey,
hers.
Yeah,
come on,
right.
Hubert, stop staring at me like that.
Well, then you should start dressing more appropriately.
No.
No, that's not how you get Asbel.
pumpkin.
Pumpkins!
This
Pumpkins
keeps
are
it.
following me.
Keeps it.
So many pumpkins.
You dare stand in our way.
Pumpkin vision, wow.
A bit hot under the collar?
That sounds exactly like something Corey would do never do.
Never. Not even to be funny.
Almost there. 2. Oh, come on, Hubert.
Instant balls.
You're
such a dink.
Well, that was
He shouldn't be.
passable.
He's like pushing
I can
up.
turn his off.
Look, listen. I hate that he pushes up his glasses with his fingers on the lenses and like holds them there. It's who does that outside of anime? Humans? No.
Turning your frickin' mystic arts off because you don't know how to use them properly.
Well,
It's kind of just a frickin' douche canoe. Look, a snowman.
No. Ah.
The stuff of Sarah's nightmares. Crap, bap, bap, bap. I'm definitely like a VR addict. I keep forgetting that AR is a thing I can bring together.
Probably work on that.
Yeah, bring together a VR AR to save my life.
To launch triplets of terror. You can be such a child.
Oh, good, you got a radish.
Too cool
Two
for
radishes.
wing quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Radish.
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
She's really upset about being referred to as the triplets. Whoa.
Ryu.
Ryu.
Are we still following you? Ah!
Let's get this underway.
Really just gonna sell it super convenient. Slaughter everything. They all need to die.
I can't say that I didn't see this coming.
Got us some stratum horns. So now we can heat the inn some more. I wish it would let us give more to the people. There's the sign. Now we can go the right way.
Great.
And by that I mean the left way. This direction.
Stage left.
Carrots!
No, stage right.
Oh, they're radishes. Radishes. Look at that freaking huge radish.
Radishes are yummy.
That looks like... Taco.
Whoa.
Very well, let's begin.
Point of your combo.
Damn it.
Take this!
Yeah, because the person can't die.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving.
Bam, just like that. Right at the end, too. How convenient.
Bam.
How exciting.
And they've
How
already
exciting. How exciting. How exciting. Oh. Chest. May as well take most of it. Who's gone
It's
astray?
no time for their dilly-dallying. We need to hurry. Where is everyone? Did they get lost?
No, we're just letting you be alone.
Damn it. This is
Because you
precisely
smell.
why I hate traveling with them.
Like poop.
Asbel, Sophie, Sharia, Pascal, Captain Malik. Wait. Did something happen to them? I can't go on like this. I have to find them.
Marco.
Little bro, where are you?
Pascal? Pascal!
Hey, little bro, don't run off like that.
Yeah.
Yikes! Didn't I tell you it was dangerous to run around on the snow?
Well then, perhaps next time you could mention it sooner.
Maybe.
But never mind.
No.
What about the others? Did you find any of them?
Find them? Wait a minute. Isn't that my line, little bro?
Huh?
By the time
We all just get lost in
realized
the
that you were
blizzard.
gone, we've been looking everywhere.
Just
What are you
I love
talking
that
about?
you're all
That
lost
makes no
from
sense.
each other in the
I was
desert,
right in
but
front
like
of you.
all just hang out in
Yeah, but you were
Asbel's
totally
pockets
walking in the
until
wrong
it's time to
direction.
battle or
I
have one of
don't
these
think
conversations.
that's true.
Ah, don't sweat it. Everybody gets lost at some point. Now, let's get back to our friends. March!
Away we go. Right, saving. Important to do.
Yes.
Save the progress.
Edge.
Trump.
Edge. Alright, I got it.
Turtle.
Alright, a turtles.
They're always so happy to see you. I kind of love it.
Dualize. Dualize.
A
Dualize.
moist crystal.
Splash
Ooh,
water
splash
staff.
water
Oh.
staff.
Frosty and Free.
Gel seed and graps.
Oh wow.
Banana and gel seed. Banana
Chocolate-covered
gel.
bananas.
Delicious.
No.
Okay, I guess there's nothing left. What does Pascal have?
Splash water.
Alright, nothing else is really worth hanging on to. No one else has new weapons, so... Just getting money.
Get them muns. Money, 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 money.
So someone gives you a money. Got some cash. What? Money, 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 money. I think I might take a walk. Who's working in Linda, because you're not working.
The only other fucking person who works at Dunks overnight.
Yep.
Pascal, what is she like?
I like that of all the things that I said to summarize my summer, Professor O'Connell stops me at working. He's like, whoa, 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 let's back that up. Working at Dunks? Yes. It pays money.
Well,
And
she's a year
it's
older
nice to
than
work
me,
with people.
It
Holy
pays money and
fuck.
occasionally
She's
donuts.
accomplished all- I guess
It's
she's
nice to
my
work with,
idol.
like,
I used to
for
run
the most
around
part, no matter who I'm
copy
working
whatever
with,
she
no
did.
one there, like, really drags you down, like, yeah, but, like, really, what are you doing with your life? You're just gonna be stuck here forever, right? Like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
So anyway,
No, like,
I'm sure
every-
she'll
I feel like
understand
everyone
when we
there
explain what's
knows.
going on.
That's just where you are right now. Like, that's just where all of you are.
Could the
It's just a
Valkanist
thing
be
to do.
inside this laboratory?
Hate people who are like, I work
would be
a
awesome, huh?
minimum wage
But
job,
yeah,
but
I
I
don't know.
judge minimum wage
Right now,
jobs.
we should just
'Cause
try
I'm
and
shitty.
find Fourier.
That door, though.
It
Making me
looks-
think like Twilight
We
Princess.
spent a
a
long
lot.
Yeah.
time here in Fendel.
It's got that very
and yet we're
Midna sort of
still
style
not
to
any
it.
closer to finding the Valkanists.
Please keep such negativity in check. It's detrimental to group
So,
morale.
can I just say that I am
I
super
understand.
frickin'
I just
pumped
feel like
for
Richard
the
is
new
suffering
Legend of
while we're
Zelda
running around in
All
circles.
the Wild.
Breath of
Yes.
the Wild.
Richard is
That's
suffering.
whatever.
I cannot even
Over the
begin
hedge.
to fathom
Yes.
what
Shit.
you're talking about.
Call of the Wild.
There
Breath
has
of the
to be
Wild.
some reason Richard's acting
It
the way
looks
that
so
he is.
amazing.
I was just watching people like
I care
paragliding.
not for
It's
his
good
reason.
enough.
Wow.
Of the,
If King
the
Richard
video is
does
good
not
enough that
put a
I've
stop
seen
to his
that
current
I
behavior,
am planning
then
on
I will
buying
be
an
left with
NX.
no choice but to kill him myself.
Which will likely get
Hubert.
renamed something else
No.
before it comes out. It'll be
I
like the
refuse to
Wii
think like that.
U.
If that's
with
your
a Y O
position,
U.
then I'll
I
just
really
prove
like
to you
the
that
Wii
I
Me.
can stop it.
I feel like
Oh my god, don't
However
even, because
this
it probably
ends,
would be the Wii Me.
I fear
No.
this
No,
because the
mine
characters are
alone
called
to
me.
bear.
The Wii Us.
My brother
no,
lacks the
that's so
temperament to
stupid.
kill
I'm not
a
gonna say a
friend.
Wii Me. I would say like the NX sounds cool. It
Yeah,
sounds
but-
badass. It sounds like a more adult version of a video game console.
Right, but so did the Nintendo Revolution, which became the Wii. Nintendo Revolution, that sounds like a really long name. That's like 3 syllables. We can't have people doing that. What should we call it? I don't know. How about the...
We would like to play. But like
Yeah,
NX.
we would like to play.
Oh, Asbel's mad about it.
Let's keep going. That's our only sense of direction.
This place reminds me of Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Mega Man, Mega Man. No, I know how to jump. I acquired a working gear. I feel like I'm gonna need those. Just better start exploring every room ever.
Hooray.
I think there's somewhere in here we need to get a bunch of
I
batteries.
think there's somewhere in there that you need to get a bunch of batteries.
Whole bunch of batteries. Insufficient power. Please complete circuit.
Flower?
Oh wow, this is like that game I played.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you totally practiced that a little bit.
Whoom,
Who-
As Bell gets
whoom,
electrocuted.
Yeah, right.
whoom, whoom, whoom,
Who
whoom,
moved that one little battery?
Earthquake. Plank.
Opening gate. Dum, 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 dum.
Ghosts.
Look at that. Oh, it's so neat. I want
Floaty.
one. I want
Floaty.
one on my desk.
Is that all it does?
I mean, now the gate's open though. That's the
Oh.
thing of it. Is you push it and it opens this gate here.
I was
So
talking
I
about-
can now go this way. Look, bees!
No.
I bet it's allergic to bees. Nope. Weak against aerial shot and insect.
Your training.
So, I mean,
Keep it cool.
That's just a theory. A bee theory. Thanks for listening.
Oh shit, what are these little bell things?
Oh, like freaking armored Goombas, dude. Essentially what they are. With Pokeballs on their back for some reason. Armored Poke Goombas.
skills are amazing.
Oh, good. I got
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
Sweet, which means you're almost mastered. And when you get mastered, we can have a new costume for Malik.
1 minute heal.
New costume, wow. Ooh, down we go.
Going.
Down.
I can't lose. Okay.
Oh man, we're losing. Aw, Abdel's got us stuck with the sad.
Beautiful. Shine on.
Darkness, take it!
Where are you, Armor Dildo?
Pixie circle.
Bit hot under the collar?
What is Armor Dildo's weak against? Machine, Impact, Paralysis. And the Paranormal.
We won't fail.
So weird with this room being clean.
It's just empty. Like,
I know, I dig it. We need that table though.
yeah.
You know, the one supporting your TV. So I need to like find a TV stand for you guys.
Yeah.
That's very similar to the one that we have right now. Because without that,
What,
we
the
have
table?
shit that's going underneath it right now.
Maybe I'll just find my own table.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He wants our TV stand, but we got shit underneath it.
Yeah.
But there's no room for it anywhere else.
Not a room.
I don't know. I'm tempted to throw out the gaming chair because, like, it's just been folded up for like a month and it's been rained on a bunch of times and it's probably gross.
Fine.
It's been rained on.
Yeah.
Windows open.
Oh,
Like, yeah, when
gotcha.
the windows open or when the AC leaks.
Yeah. I mean, there's reasons I wasn't hanging on to it.
I just thought it would be cool, but more of a hindrance. And then the cat was using it for a while, so it was kind of justified, but never mind. She was sleeping on top of the cabinets earlier, but like the cabinets above the plates and bowls. So she walked all the way across the whole kitchen
To take a
cabinets.
nap.
And we were trying to get her down, and she jumped from the top of the cabinets to the
To the
kitchen
table.
We were trying to stop her from doing that, or
Cat's
catch
gonna kill
her.
herself.
And it was like, ugh.
I never understood that whole curiosity killed the cat thing until I started like living around cats. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
they're
oh,
dumb.
they're really stupid.
They're really stupid. I love cats so much, more than dogs,
Like-
but they're so dumb.
Lenore just keeps chewing on like power cords. Power cords and tape. People are like, "Well, just put tape around the." Oh no, dude, no cam tonight. It's like we were messing around in the studio trying to like do some stuff with wiring on the TV, and for whatever reason, my computer decided to be moody, and it's like, "Oh, I understand how webcam." So we are without tonight, unfortunately.
Yep.
It should be back up tomorrow, though. Fingers crossed and all. So, but I mean, you've got our beautiful voices to comfort you through the night.
Yes, they're beautiful
Whoa!
voices.
Whoa! There's monsters in here. All divide.
That was almost like you. Whoa, hey. That guy got a little too close.
Yeah, it does.
We
But,
were-
I mean, on the plus side, the TV that was mounted to the wall by Hopes and Dreams, because pretty much when Jeff and I put it up, it was like, as Sarah accurately stated, these walls are pretty much made out of newspaper and cake frosting. And there doesn't seem to be any sense of, like,
There's no
there's
real-
no, like, studs behind it,
Yeah.
and if there are, there's cement. Because we ran into one, and I stripped 2 screws. It was terrible. We can totally do this. Let's get, like, a 50 combo going on these bitches.
He used to be held on by God knows what. And now it's held on
Now
very
it's,
securely.
yeah, now we got some of those cool anchors that just, like,
Yeah. You can just email
oh,
that
man.
TV
If
wall.
only Morgan Freeman would narrate our stream. So them.
Freeman.
I'm just running around right now. I may be armed with a measly shield, but it is very effective. And I'm glad it's the jugular. Gordon Freeman.
And his brother.
We must always give it our best.
What was his brother's
That
name?
wasn't
Joe?
it, was it?
John Freeman. John Freeman. Thank you. He was an office.
He
And got
was
an
an
email
office.
from his brother, Gordon,
Gordon.
asking him for help.
Oh my god, it's like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Like a Twinkie, like a Twinkie.
Like a Twinkie, like a Twinkie.
Okay.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. There was a GIF I found earlier. I don't know how many, if you guys have seen Stranger Things yet.
No. I've seen some
It's like
of it.
all I keep hearing about. I'm pretty sure it's like the new Walking Dead.
It is.
Because it's just
but
everyone's going to be
it's-
talking about it for the rest of forever. But, so, someone made a GIF, and it looks like I'm assuming in the show, I haven't gotten to that point yet, but one of the people, like the beings that the woman is talking to is I want to say it's probably the ghost of her son, but I could be wrong. I haven't finished the series yet.
No idea.
But she hangs up like Christmas lights or something, and it's like it functions like a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Where lights will light up.
And
I was
the
watching
one
where the
is
lights were going, and
it's
I'm like,
run.
Yeah.
And the actual one is like RUN. And I thought that was really cool. Continue though. 'Cause
good
I think-
night.
Good night.
So the GIF pops up, and I'm like, oh, what does it say? And it went, never gonna give you up.
Oh my god, really? Because the one that I saw, I spent like 5 minutes looking at it, like trying to keep track of all the letters. And the first one that I saw before I knew it was from Stranger Things was Mandor Handhook Car Door.
Oh my god, it's terrifying. Mandor
It
hand
was
hook car
so
door.
amazing.
I
have to
forgot
find it.
about that.
I'll have to find
Oh my
it.
god. Mandor hand hook car door.
Mandor Handhook Car
Remember
Door.
your training.
Okay.
Mandor hand hook car door.
Do it.
Icy pad.
Ma'am.
Yes,
I can't
ma'am
believe
door.
our baby Hubert got so strong.
Hook.
Please don't mention my past
See, I
in
can
front of
remember
everyone.
Mandor Handhook Car Door, but I can't remember has anyone ever been as far as the...
Nope.
Has anyone really been far as to use Has anyone really been far as decided to use even go on to listen to like?
Exactly.
I wrote that one down and
I know, because you
went
wrote it on the
forever.
coffee table.
Kind of like one. Okay, so this is how far back this was. There was one day that Joe posted to my MySpace page
Oh, God.
the entire V speech from V for Vendetta.
So it was like 19...
Oh man, this was
45.
like 1932 actually. This was
Wow, alright. So
Like-
the early days.
just FYI. I had a MySpace page. Hitler was not in my top 8 after he did the whole.
No, I
thing.
think it's interesting.
Like when he was just posting artwork, it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then
he
someone
went for that
criticized
thing.
his art, and he was like, "Fuck you
I
guys."
think it's interesting how 1932 was MySpace because 1945 is when the internet was invented.
Is this where we were going?
So...
We're going down.
We're going whichever way you decide to go.
Going down then.
Alright.
Down,
I
down,
feel like
to
down
way
into-
around.
Down as spelled down to the research lab.
Sugar, I'm going
Gonna
down, baby.
dodge stuff. Move some more blocks around. Power gate things. Do. Skeep bop beep boop. I'm the scat man.
I love Scatman John. John. You
John.
just hear my voice? John.
Scatman John.
Scatman John.
Scatman John.
Uh-oh.
Pull the
Oh,
other
no.
one out.
I don't wanna.
Meh.
So much work.
Meh.
Why is there work involved?
Meh.
What
Push
do you when
it.
there's work involved?
Push it.
Push it
Push
real,
it real good. Ba-na-na-na.
Push it.
That should be like the theme song of Lama's classes.
Yes.
If you're salt and pepper, you push things. It's what you do.
Yeah.
Whoa. Alright, so there's an elevator back
So
there,
there's a-
and there's an elevator here.
And there's a door.
This one goes up. I don't think we need to go back up. I think we need to keep going farther down. Holy bottle!
Oh.
Holy bottle!
Holy bottle.
Holy Dava.
Holy bottle! You were in a chest in a research lab.
Whoa.
Tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap.
Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. Wow.
What even is
I is R.
What is my life?
IR Baboon?
Does is Bruno Mars gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay? The rumor come out.
Does rumor?
Oh my god. Like, that's the best thing to happen in 2016.
Somebody that can't write making a news report.
Honestly, I think it was probably a really great article in whatever language they naturally speak, and then it got horribly translated by, like,
Google Translate.
There's no way that someone's English is that bad and no one
Oh
caught it.
look, a save point.
Great.
How about we save the point for later?
I'm the point?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Counterpoint. Oh look, another door to be opened.
Huzzah.
How about that?
The monsters in this lab are pretty strange, aren't they?
Why
I
is
mean, I
no
guess
one-
so.
Why is no one in this laboratory, though?
I've heard that Fendel has been
I
investing in
miss something?
biological weaponry. Perhaps this lab is being used to facilitate it.
Oh boy.
This one looks like trouble.
He's a pretty kitty.
Oh boy.
So,
Look at his
I can't help
mustache.
myself, but Big Brother Ed. Yeah, I know, I'm the worst kind of person ever.
There you go with it, boy.
Man, you go ahead, boy. Right, but you could not. How does something happen? Oh dear lord!
Bird, beast, reptile, dragon.
Oh my.
Weapons
Flank this mofo. Oh god, I'm stuck. That's not a good sign. Yeah, that's how we excel.
Did we just excel at the same time?
No. You went all spreadsheet on me. Oh dear god, I'm getting stung over here. I'm not digging it, guys. I'm not digging it.
I am not dead right now.
Oh god,
I am
they're ganging up on me.
Oh, I am not dead. I am.
No one told me this portion of the birds or the bees. Oh god. Ah, the bees.
Da bears. Da bees.
The bees. It's the hornets.
There's only Sharia alive right now.
Shit. Moving, 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 moving. Dodge, 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 dodge. Dip, duck, dive, dodge, dip. Move! Your ass bell! Move! Jesus! Fuck! Items. Need a life bottle on... Who's the farthest away right now? You are.
I wish you hadn't seen me like that.
For the love of God.
One hit.
Life bottle. Me. Shit. Shit!
That's the first time.
Wow!
Yeah.
That is the first time. Yeah, it's the first time we died here. Alright, so I'm swapping Hubert out with... Should we go Pascal or Sophie? I mean... I'm going with Pascal. Let's give this a go. Yes.
We will survive.
If we could get an Ella first, would be good. Between you and me.
Yeah.
I gotta try and get more Fendel with help.
Well,
And try and keep him off of like,
Pascal's.
Can you stay off her, please? Yeah! Bringing her back. Right, but it's not gonna help if you kill her right away. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna do a thing. Using item. I need... was it syrup bottle? Prevents physical ailments.
Here.
Using item. Syrup bottle on myself. Yep. Grape gel. No, shit! Wrong button! I'm so sorry. I just used a grape gel on myself. Didn't need it. I am the worst. I am such a wasteful Wendy. Bringing you back. Just dodge your ass away from him. Using item. Use it on the right person this time. Waiting for cooldown. Using item. Life bottle. Pascal, get back to life. Waiting for cooldown. I'm gonna use another item to heal her. I'm gonna just peach gel it because it sounds like a good idea. I'm trying to kill these bees off before they become too much of a pain. They're like 4 or 5 hits, but they will destroy us. God, why? I'm trying not to die because I have the syrup bottle on me, so I can't be like paralyzed and shit. Hop back. Move. Move.
We're almost at an hour.
It's really freaking helpful. Do this. Come on, Astel. Come on. Yes, there we go. Using item. Life bottle. Pascal. I don't use up all my life bottles either. Shit. Using item.
Yep.
This dude knows who to target, I'll tell you that much. Using item.
Yep.
Shit, he's after me. Never mind. I'm gonna dodge first. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Edge. Using item. Damn, we need another one.
Definitely went the wrong direction.
Ow. See, these are the fights that would be a real pain when you get into hard mode. And by a pain, I mean they just be really drawn out. Motherfucker. You'll burn in a special place. Where am I? Here. Using item. I'm gonna have someone else use it though. I'm gonna go with Pascal because she likes me enough. What?
What does user have anything to do with it?
Because it stops them from being able to attack or dodge for a few seconds. So like if I use an item right in front of something, like when I'm about to get hit, he'll hit me before I have a chance to use the item.
Oh, okay, that's a problem.
So I try and basically get him to whoever's farthest away. Because I also don't want to like accidentally decide, oh, Malik's gonna use this item, but he's about to get like destroyed if he doesn't dodge. And then I ruin that up. Or ruin that.
Pascal and Chariot.
Shit. Using item.
I'm far enough away. Have me use it.
We've only got a couple life bottles left.
Literally.
Bring
2.
Chariot back. She's our healer.
Yeah.
bit hot under the collar?
Okay, freeze! You won't live to refresh!
Using item.
Here.
Thanks. Hear my plea.
Come on, Elf break.
Grant the forbearance. Give name to your radiance. Hear my plea.
There we go.
There you go.
Calamity Rondo.
You do the cool thing.
Oh man.
How come Hubert was like 5 minutes long? Cut my cutscene thing. And Malice is like, step.
It's more epic when you can hear it.
Listen, I'm
Yes!
not done yet.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
freaking
god.
awesome.
I feel like I've aged 40 years.
the stress.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 50 seconds. That's all that took. It feels like it took an hour.
7 minutes.
I'm surprised you were able to defeat my Varus.
Oh? Question marks.
Hey.
I keep on forgetting you're wearing that hat. And I look over and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh. Okay.
What is on your head? Head crabs.
I forgot about my hat too. Hey.
Pascal, is that you? Oh, good heavens, I thought someone was trying to steal my work. Wow.
Okay, is it obvious that they're related?
Not at all.
Everything. You're amazing, sis. It would have been more amazing if you hadn't defeated it so easily.
Easily. That took
Bitch,
years
it killed
off-
us once.
Yeah, that took years off my life.
So, what are you doing here?
Obviously trying to find you before you blow the ever-living daylights out of half the planet.
We came to talk about Fendel's Valkanus Creus experiment.
On Forbrenir?
It's good to know that their weird hair pattern is like a hereditary
I'll
thing
have
now.
you know, I spent years working on the research used in that experiment. I may have used your work as a starting point, but what matters are results. You know that.
No.
It's okay. I didn't come here to take credit for anything. I know you've done a ton of work on it. But no matter how smart you are, sis, the research is still flawed.
Still
And
got
just
some
what
issues.
does that mean?
It means you're working off of impossibilities.
Well, it's like... Look, it's gonna be a lot faster if I can just show you. Do you have any Creus fragments laying around? Like, maybe one the size of a bean.
I like how Asbel's looking around as though it's just gonna be floating in the air.
How's this? That's
Why was that just on the
Here,
floor?
gimme.
You know,
Isn't-
I'm not gonna ask, because I mean, this is under Fendel. Or no, it's near Fendel, so...
Yeah, I guess
They were looking for Creus fragments.
she can just kind of do whatever she wants in her own lab.
That's a little bigger than a bean, I hate to tell you.
That's a big bean, though.
Impressive, yes. No one has ever been able to extract Elith from fire Creus so efficiently.
Like in the giant double
Yeah,
helix,
but
though.
when we give this thingy a little chunka...
Pascal, what are you doing?
Guys, you might want to get back.
How far back, Pascal?
Kabloom. It's kablam!
What just
Here's our
happened?
hosts, Henry and June.
No.
Prometheus and Bob.
See?
Mm.
That's the trouble
Action
with
lead
fire
now.
Creus. If you apply too much
original
pressure when
Billy and Mandy.
extracting the Elith, it starts a chain reaction. And once that happens, it starts accelerating all the surrounding Elith, and then kapow!
Kapow.
You can contain the damage when it's a handheld weapon or something, but with the Valkanus, it would be a total disaster.
So that's why you never finished your research?
Yeah, I saw where it was headed, so I just chucked the whole kit and caboodle. And that's why we gotta stop the experiment before everybody gets blown up.
I
Feeling ginger ale
I
craving
can't
tonight,
do
I think.
that.
Yeah,
Was it 'cause I was
it might be
drinking
tough for
ginger
you to
ale?
tell him, huh?
A little bit.
Well, look, how's about you just show me where they are and I'll just do it.
Shweeps.
Are you
Is
trying to
it
make a
Shweeps?
fool of
That's
me?
Pepsi?
Schweeps.
Shweeps. I think they're still
Am I
Peepsy.
what now?
4 or something.
You
5.
saw where I was headed?
Plus 5 cents
You
off
just
now.
worked it all out in your head! Do you have any concept of how hard I worked to complete the research you've abandoned?
I didn't
You
abandon
always
anything. I
do
was gonna hang out with my
You
friends.
mimic
Jeez,
whatever I do,
Mom.
then just effortlessly do it better. I kill myself to be successful, and then you sweep in with your quick thinking and fancy talking, and you just leave
Pascal,
it
look at
at
this
me
look on
like
her
it's
face. Like she
nothing.
had no idea she was an idiot savant.
I mean, most of the time you don't.
You don't know, but
She's got to do that, like, bashful kick of the boot
Fourier,
thing.
we must get to the Valkanus Creus. Even if the experiment wasn't a danger, there's a difference. If we don't act now, it will be drained of its Eleth, just like the other Valkanus.
Wait, the other Valkanus?
Yes, so we have to stop. Please, Fourier. Tell us where Forbrenir is.
Forbernier? Forbrainer?
that's a 4-brainer.
I don't know where it is, but the man in charge of the experiment does.
Oh, does he?
Who's that?
Fendel's chief science officer, Kurt Bessel.
Kurt Bessel?
You know him, Captain?
Yes.
He's my dad.
I
So,
never
yeah,
imagined we would
he's
meet
my
again
brother.
like this.
We be related.
Where can we find him?
Oh, no.
The
What?
Ministry
I
of
remember
Science
him.
is located in the capital.
I don't
It's
like
okay.
I don't like the oh no and the sad
moment.
voice. I don't like it.
Thank you. That's a good place to start. We'll try to speak with Kurt ourselves.
Yes, we'll be quite frank with Kurt.
Do as you
Frankfurt.
like. It matters not to me.
Man, Pascal's all sad skis. Such sad.
Was there a save
Well,
point?
we got our Valkanus information, but I wish it hadn't gone down that way.
It was the best outcome we could have expected. At the very least, we learned that Fourier's primary objective wasn't bioweapons development.
True.
Hubert, you saw how painful that was for Pascal and Fourier. Don't you feel anything at all?
Of course, but that ultimately has no connection to our key objectives.
But I hate seeing
I mean,
Pascal
I think everyone
like
hates
this.
seeing Pascal sad because
I
she's
know
always
what
so
you mean.
up and happy.
Isn't there something we can do to help them work it out?
Stop this at once! I can't allow the two of you to waste more time discussing irrelevant nonsense.
All of this
We
is
have a
irrelevant,
mission to
Hubert.
accomplish.
Literally every moment since you guys met Sophie has been relevant. Every single bit of it. Shut your mouth.
I feel like there was a save point right outside the door, though.
I think so. Yep.
Accurate.
And there's a bee coming for
So
you.
you can find out tomorrow night why my oh yeah, I remember him sigh.
I'm dying to find out personally because
So-
what the H.
Join us again in the next episode to find out who Kurt is, what's going on with the Valkanus here in Fendel, and whether or not we're about to blow a giant crater in the side of this tiny moon.
I mean, game over then, basically. That
Pretty
happens,
much. So, we'll see y'all again tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Be there or be somewhere else.
Be there or be Hubert.
Be square. Yeah, Hubert's pretty square.
He's definitely a
Like
square.
pants.
Pants are for squares.